What's good, YouTube? So today we have something that's actually pretty sick. We ended up grabbing a 7x15 custom TSO tip. I originally planned to go and grab myself one of the big overlay ones that has the overlays all over it. I wanted to have it in white and black, but fortunately my buddy Evbro, he got two of his, so he has a new one on his truck now, and then he sold me this one for a price that's, honestly, these things are like 300 bucks new. Not this one. I believe this one's like it's like 195, 200 bucks, but I paid a decent price for it. Obviously it's a little beat up, so what we're doing right now is we are priming it, which I already did, sanded it down, primed it, so it's good to go. Might sand it one more time because there's a few imperfections here, but other than that, we're about to go grab some paint for this thing. So I think I'm gonna end up painting the flags here black, and then I'm gonna paint these, or paint the actual tip white. I think it's gonna look actually insane. And let me show you a reason why we're actually getting rid of the other pipe. So if you look under here, this pipe is actually corroding all over the place, and it's welded on like actual dookie. So we're gonna get rid of that, solve that problem with a bolted on exhaust tip. And honestly, we should be rocking. I'm gonna go get some paint so we can paint that tip up for you guys, and me and some buddies are gonna take a ride in the first warm weather. This is my 2008 second year fuel injected Sportster 105th anniversary edition. Yeah, we're gonna go take a ride, grab that paint, and then I'm gonna paint this thing up, and we're gonna slap it on the truck for you guys. So all right, so if you guys can tell, we are underneath my truck right now. Fortunately, it's just high enough for me to be able to sit down with my head up, and not much room, but enough room. So right now, our dilemma is we cut through the entire exhaust, but the only problem is this weld. I didn't know that welds were harder than exhaust pipe. I mean, it makes sense now that I'm actually thinking about it, but we got to get that exhaust weld off, and this is our problem right now. We can bend it, so I think I'm just gonna keep doing this until we get it off. Oh, well, there it goes. Oh wow, nice. So I was gonna have to cut that weld off, but the weld snapped completely off. So we're painting up the TSO tip right now, and I think we're going to honestly put it on right now. I thought it was gonna be a couple day process, just to, because I was doing some other things, but I think we're gonna slap her on. So we're gonna get this video done today, and it's gonna be sick. So all right, boyos, we actually just went and picked up some hardware because I bought this thing secondhand off my buddy, and he uses his current hardware. So we got our own hardware, and we got our flags painted in black. So these things are gonna go on downwards. So this one goes on this side, this one's gonna go over here. Bye, Mace. All right, so we're gonna smack these things up on there in about right now. So we actually went on a little decent ride. That's actually how we picked up the paint. That was my buddy Mason leaving in his 1200 Sportster, just like that thing over there. If you guys want me to make any content on that, just let me know. I am always down to make certain types of content. Good thing I can do that. This is why editing is amazing. But yeah, regardless, we got our drill out. We're gonna start drilling our axle dump here, and we're gonna get this thing slapped on. Hopefully the paint's a little soft. Like if I scratch up here a little bit. Anyways, the paint's a little bit soft, so I'm probably gonna wear some gloves because my hands are disgusting. I don't want to ruin the fresh white paint, but we're gonna slap this thing on, get some sound clips. All right, so before we slap that tip on, it's almost ready to go. This is my buddy Waldo's truck. You guys seen him in the 12 wides videos if you ever watched that, if you guys subscribe to the channel. But just a future content thing right here. This is my buddy. It's 2019. What do they call the year for this thing?
Legacy.
The legacy year. So this thing is the new interior, older body style, last year of this generation truck. And he actually sold me his 12 wides that are on that, so you guys can go check that video out if you guys are new. But once he has his wheels on this thing, I'm pretty sure we're doing a review on this thing, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely doing a review on this thing. So this thing's pretty fucking sick. So if you guys want to look forward to that, just subscribe to the channel, and then just keep an eye out for this video to come out. This thing's pretty fucking sick. I'm definitely excited to review this. If you guys haven't seen, I did a 7.3 Power Stroke van, which is going to be on the channel before this video. So it's actually going to be my most recent video before this one. So if you guys are seeing this, that one is totally up on the channel, and you guys can go check that out if you guys want to go check that out. And it'll be probably at the end of this video on the outro. It'll be like on the suggested tab, or I'll put a thing in one of these corners for you guys to go check that out. But we're going to slap this thing on, and we're going to get rolling, get some sound clips, get some cinematics, and yeah, we're going to be rolling on this thing. All right, boys. After all that work, all that drilling, she is on there. So from this left side, you can totally see it. Like it's really there. That thing is super noticeable from this side only. Honestly, from this back side, I mean, it's a little, you can see it a little bit here, but like from the back and all that, like driving down the road, you're really gonna have to try your best to see it. You'd have to know it's there to really see it, unfortunately. But on the left side, it looks pretty good. And I upgraded from garbage Amazon tip on there first. So this is why we actually got rid of it. We had to cut this thing off. This thing is literally atrocious. It's rotting. This thing's been on there for like maybe 4 months at the most. It's all burnt. It's fucking disgusting. So I'm hoping that the painted tip is not gonna corrode as much, and we're just gonna leave that there. I'm hoping that this doesn't corrode as much, and maybe it won't burn through the color of the paint. But we went from a 6-inch tip over there to a 7, and then it's 15 inches long. Unfortunately, we had to cut some of the exhaust, so it's probably the same distance down. So I don't think it's gonna be any louder, but we're gonna get a little start up here. All right, so that wasn't a cold start, but you know, it was a semi-warm, semi-cold start. The truck's probably at like 120 degrees right now. It's way deeper. The tone of this thing is way deep. Like it sounds, honestly, the idle is amazing. Yeah, so in all reality, this thing sounds absolutely amazing, and it looks beautiful, especially with the rock lights on there now. It really just pops, especially at night. I'm sure it's going to light up a lot, especially these things. If you guys haven't seen my last video before the 7.3 Power Stroke van video, we installed these custom CNC plates. You guys can go check that out on my channel. So if you guys want to check that out, that'd be sick. We're going to hop in the truck and we're going to see what this thing actually sounds like. So yeah, so I lied. The truck's at about 180 degrees now, so it's not as cold as I would have liked it to be, but we're probably gonna get some cold starts. If you guys want to follow my Instagram, thedon.87, on every single social media, I'm gonna be posting a cold start on that Instagram, undoubtedly. So if you guys want to check it out there. But for now, we're gonna start driving. We're gonna see how this thing actually sounds driving. This is an axle back. I mean, an axle dump on a 5.3 Vortex. So it's a 5.3 Chevy 1500. We're just take a listen here. All right, so we're in second gear right now. We're just gonna yeah, it's undoubtedly a lot louder than my 6-inch was. Okay, so the backfires, the first thing I'm gonna notice is the backfires. If you shift down a truck and you let it like rev up, it like backfires. That backfires are insane. That thing is definitely loud with the backfires. I'll try to get some more backfires here in a second. So we're sitting at about 2,500 RPMs. Definitely sounds good. So maybe this hill right here, we should get some D-cell pops. Oh yeah, so the pops are definitely way louder. I'm gonna try to slow down a little bit here, get some like really good pops going for you guys. Oh man, that is nuts. That is genuinely insane that it does that. We're probably gonna pull in this lot here. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. All right, so we just got some driving clips. That's the most I can do for now. I don't have a tripod set up yet, so if you guys want any exhaust clips, you guys can DM me on Instagram. Like it says right there, the Don, and then .87 on every social media. If you guys want to DM me, I'll answer any questions. I'm not this crazy popular dude, so if you guys want to DM me, just let me know. In conclusion, this tip looks insane. I love the rock lights on it. I love that it's white and it's bright, and hopefully it will not rust because it's painted. But if you guys want to check me out, anything, the Don.87 on everything. If you guys want to subscribe to the channel, if you guys are new, leave a like, leave a comment. It's going to help out the algorithm so much. If you guys want to check out any other videos, just go on my page. I have a good amount of YouTube videos done on this truck already. Unfortunately, I built it all before I started doing YouTube, but now I'm doing YouTube and it's going to be pretty good. So a little rundown: we got paint match, we got clear headlights, full LED swap, paint match all over the place, boost auto tow mirrors, 20 by 12s, -44 offset on 2-inch spacers. So this thing is wide enough for a leveled 1500, I would definitely say. This thing's absolutely nuts. So like I said, if you guys want to check it out, please check it out. Please have all the channel as much as you can. Like I said, check out any old videos. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.